Horrible. Like, you pull your eyebrows up and your whole head go down. What is this? A sandwich? Like, this shit is just horrible. Like, why is your shit coming out like an arrow?
Turned up in this bitch and start faking in the field, cause we know you ain't slime shit. I'm not trying to cuff you, baby, just want you to shake that ass. Police shutting down the party, so they twerking on the grass. Man, just look at all these hoes, they dropping low and doing split. She won't come and hang around with MDS, cause we the shit. Can't put trust inside nobody, so I'm clutching on the stick. I got a freaky hoe from Euclid, say she gon' show me a trick.
What up, MDS gang, man? We back with another motherfucking reaction video, man. We got the super pedophile, the ultimate pedophile, the ultimate YouTube pedophile, the one that screams pedophile. EDP445 got exposed again. Now, this is like the millionth time this nigga got exposed. It's absolutely getting ridiculous. This bald head nigga with this milk dud hat hair, long ass nose, long ass ears, just looking like a pedophile, got exposed again. So we're gonna see what the fuck they caught him with this time, man. Y'all know we don't do too much talking. We getting straight to the motherfucking video. Let's go.
Trolls, when you're dealing with people on the internet who can just leave a comment and just run off to the scurries of their own.
Who's scared of you?
Hiding spots. Is that there's no reconciling with these motherfuckers. There's no getting through to them. There's no, trying to get these people to understand.
Understand? You should never did it.
Where you were at that point in time in your life.
It don't matter where you was at. You shouldn't be fucking with no kids.
The whole incident and stuff like that. I'll be the first person to tell you, I was in a very dark place in my life.
It's a lot of people that be very dark places in their life, but they know one thing: they not gonna mess with no kids. So that excuse, you can throw that out the window and burn it up and never use it again. If your excuse is that she was in a very dark place at the time, it been a lot of people in very dark places, even darker than whatever place you was, and they never went to the store to touch the kids or trying to meet with kids or try to be with kids, especially a 12, 11, 10-year-old. So get that shit the fuck up out of here.
Dark place.
EDP445 just got exposed again. These past 2 months I made a couple videos on EDP, one speaking about his return to YouTube for the 20th time trying to evade a ban, and the next talking about him begging for another chance, basically trying to redeem himself, which he proceeded to blame shift and not completely own up to his mistakes. EDP said that he spoke to his closest friends and family and has started therapy for his issue with speaking to minors.
The only thing that you can do as a human being when you make a mistake to this magnitude is to take responsibility for your actions.
And take responsibility.
Take accountability for your actions.
Listen to your own words.
That there is an issue, right? Understand that this is not normal. You know what I mean? To have these type of behaviors, they are not normal, right? Get the necessary help. Whether it's talking to a psychiatrist,
this nigga so fucking fat.
It could even be as simple as sitting down and talking to your family members.
I said that people like him were not redeemable, stating that they would continue to do the same thing sooner or later. And I stand on that point. For the 5 EDP fanboys left, you support a sick man. I was told that I was wrong by these same people in my comments typing paragraphs about it. EDP himself actually commented on my video calling me a clout chaser, and I just saw this today too. His channel was so small he doesn't even have a verification mark that I didn't even notice. My video definitely struck a nerve and it pierced his mental. I don't make videos solely for the sake of views. I just have fun talking about stuff.
Bitch, Doug, you not cool. You're corny ass fool. The fuck up
on the internet, and I just so happen to talk about trending topics with the views just following. We know how this YouTube shit works. Like I said, it was only a matter of time before EDP fell back into his old ways if he didn't do it already.
Like, just look at this nigga. Like, imagine just having his features. Look at his features. It's just horrible. Horrible. Like, you pull your eyebrows up and your whole head go down. What is this? A sandwich? Like, this shit is just horrible. Like, why is your shit coming out like an arrow? Like, it's just like, bro, how did he get famous? What do he do? What did he do? I never heard of this nigga instead of this fucking doing this child shit. How do y'all make niggas like this famous?
Behold, I was right. The other day, my boy SSW uploaded a video titled, "I Caught a Predator and Told His Football Team About It," EDP 445. And in this video, he exposes EDP for being in an Instagram group chat with a 17-year-old girl and her friends.
This is gonna sound crazy, but I was in a group chat with my friends and EDP. And I was like, my God, there is no way she's being serious right now. And I want you guys to keep in mind, this girl is actually 17 years old, right? So that means her friends are most likely like around her age as well, right? But before I could even talk about this, I mean, I needed some proof that she was actually being serious. But then she started sending me screenshots. EDP sent a text into this group chat saying that he was on the toilet or something. Listen, first of all, my nigga, TMI, like, no one even wanted to know about it. But then some girl replied to him and said, "Tell this fat ass to get off the toilet." And I want you guys to keep in mind, the girl that said that is actually a child. And then he replied and said, "Yeah, and then poo right inside of your mouth."
What the fuck?
Why don't you lay on your back and let me stand over you so I can release this poo?
Wow.
My nigga, what am I reading, man?
Wow.
What the f am I reading? Wait, didn't he say that minors who try to set him up or other people up to get exposed to be given some sort of punishment, and that is considered to be malicious intent?
This nigga is wild.
They are literally 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds, you know what I mean, DMing me, hitting me up on Instagram, and they'll type this message and they'll be all like,
"This nigga is on an all-time pedophile run. Ain't no pedophile has been on the type of run this nigga been on. He don't stop. He's on the all-time this thing is a king of pedophiles. This shit is ridiculous. He don't stop. It don't give a fuck what he say."
"Oh my God, are you the real EDP?" And the moment I respond with, "Yes, I am." "Oh, I'm 14. Screenshot. Let's go ahead and tag Gideon, and let's go ahead and tag Skeeter John, or whatever the f his name is." Obviously, adults should be held accountable. I also feel minors should get in trouble for messaging adults. You feel me? Having a very malicious intent behind their messages.
But you directly place yourself in a situation.
Just look at this nigga. It's just so bad that bro, it's just getting so bad to I can't even get on his ass no more. It's just like he do it himself. Like, I don't even have to talk shit about this nigga because he do it himself. Like, what are you doing in this picture? You know what? I just let the video play.
For the exact thing that you fear to happen, make it make sense, bro. Why are you even interacting with minors online in the first place?
She goes, oh yeah, you gotta give him that hot tour and spit on that thing. You get me? That shit was funny when I saw that. Nope. A bitch can talk shit about me, but the moment I say some shit back, all of a sudden I'm in the wrong. You know what I mean? Here we go with this victim playing shit.
Wow.
Oh, you can't say that to
this
me.
Nigga is
you
crazy.
Can't talk shit back.
There's no way this real. There's no way.
I'm a minor. Oh, okay, bitch. So you can talk shit, but I can't talk shit back. All right, cool. Well, shit. Since you want to talk shit, be funny and troll my shit, I got you on that, little bitch.
Now I know a lot of y'all.
So back when I was in college, my dad started sending me screenshots. I can't even get on these two ugly ass niggas' ass because this nigga is so crazy.
Y'all may think this is tame compared to a lot of the screenshots we've seen from EDP in the past, but it gets worse. EDP is actually following a bunch of random teenage girls on IG. Now I know some of these say 18 and 19, but still, I still think it's weird. Like, isn't that nigga in his mid-30s? But yeah, from the looks of this, he's definitely scoping out his next prey. The man is never gonna learn. Then SSW DM'd the Eagles IG account to let them know who supports their team, and even went as far as mailing them a notice of the same thing.
I wrote out a whole letter talking about who he is with his face and everything, and I made sure to let them know, make sure you ban this nigga from any Eagles game. Do not let this guy show his face at all. So then I went to the post office. Yeah, how much is it to send a letter to USA? $2.80. Okay. And then I shipped it off to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Now everything we've seen so far from this man points to him not changing at all. Like, he was literally in a group chat telling minors that he defecate in their mouth. And a YouTuber by the name of Flubus even called him R. Belly.
Dude, you're literally talking to a minor about this. Do you know how R. Kelly is all about peeing on minors. Well, our belly over here is all about shitting on minors.
Plubus actually makes a good point about EDP trying to relate to a younger generation because he mentioned a hawk to a girl. This is something that predators do, and it's like an undercover cop trying to catch the local drug dealer. Like, it's obvious you don't belong here. One thing I don't understand is begging for another chance but putting yourself in the same position to either get framed or exposed again.
So
as I expected,
ugly.
you're just a lonely creep that can't get enough of being around minors.
I want to be friends with everybody, but you can't. You know what I mean? Because most of these motherfuckers are in, like, you know, high school and
this nigga, I mean, just look at him.
21, 22, 23, well, whatever the I want to be cool with everybody.
This nigga is
I'm
ugly.
33. I'll be 34
God
in December.
damn,
you know what I mean?
old as fuck.
Me being 33 and trying to be friends with a motherfucker who's like 19, 20, 21. Like, my nigga, like, we are in two different
no, you not.
worlds, nigga.
No, you not. No, you not.
Two different universes, you know. These motherfuckers are still young, don't really know about the world, little snag a tooth, buck too fast motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Don't know what it's like to pay bills, don't know what it's like to pay rent, couldn't be bothered to give a shit about going out, getting a job. So it's like, I'm over here thugging this shit out, you know what I mean, doing my thing, paying bills, trying to survive and shit, trying to work and, you know, grind like everybody else. Meanwhile, this little nigga over here, he's on some bullshit. It's like, what the do I possibly have to talk to this nigga about? You know what I mean?
So what you had to talk to that 11-year-old about? You was talking to her about fucking cupcakes. You was talking, so you could talk to an 11-year-old about cupcakes, but you can't talk to a 21-year-old. Man, okay. I was just trying to see if the math makes sense. Okay.
Like,
shout out to SSW for this, and for the people who defended people like him who mess with minors, by the way, saying that they can turn their life around. It's fuck you. Go cry about it. I don't implore you to go dox EDP or...
Yeah, at the end of the day, this nigga's a weirdo. We all knew it. We all knew it. It's just something new every fucking day with this nigga. But make sure I like, comment, subscribe, man. MDS Gang. Y'all know the bigs up and coming, man. Yo.
What the fuck going on, man? Hold on. I say, hey, all these hoes going, if that's your bitch, she out here feeling me. I don't want the hoe, I fuck that bitch, that just my sneaky link. Niggas talking shit, man, we pull up and we gon' chase his ass. Brody got a beam up on the Glock, it look like laser tag. I can't settle down for you, little